Hi, Matt here with Capell Flooring and Interiors. So we're doing another episode of What's in the Box, except for these were dropped off to us not in a box. So I'm not going to be opening it today. So I'm sorry. That being said, here we have a nice laminate wood line. It looks like there's 8 SKUs. So let's take a look at a few of these. So this whole series, it appears that they're all oak looks, and natural real oak actually takes the stain the best out of any type of wood, and so it's very realistic to have an oak look and to show it in several different colors. So just to take a look at some of these, this Tuffcore series, we've been selling it for a long time, but these are just new colors. They call this the State Collection, it looks like. One thing that we like about this is it's really thick laminate. It comes to 13.5 millimeters, and it looks like the boards are going to be a little bit over 7 inches wide, which is a nice visual. Another thing that we like about this is that the locking system is pretty easy to install. It's pretty heavy duty, has a nice rating as far as that goes. And like the other ones in the Tuffcore line for laminate, it looks like it has a cushion attached. So what are some other things? So let's just take a look at a few of the different colors since we have these open. It's pretty heavy. So we got some nice neutral colors. Some other things that are nice about this is Tuffcore, let's see, they do what's called an 80-hour moisture shield. So what that means is basically if you get some water on something and you don't get it up right away, it's going to be fine in most cases. The one thing that you have to be aware of, on the moisture shield too, it's like if you look here, they treat it with, that makes it more, makes it better for moisture. Most laminates, the cores will look more like what's on the sample here. So that's been treated, that hasn't. This is just for sampling purposes to hold the planks together. But anyway, one thing to keep in mind though with water or anything, if you like LVP, that's been very popular lately. They all say they're waterproof, but you have to keep in mind that's waterproof to day in and day out use. If you have a flood, most, if not all, flooring is going to have an issue, especially if it's submerged in water for a significant amount of time. So, but the 80 hours of day in and day out, you know, if you had a kiddo that dropped an ice cube or something, it's going to be fine, which is nice. But yeah, it looks like there's quite a nice variety of colors here. I'm going to kind of stagger these just a little bit here so we can see them. Have a little bit darker colors, although this isn't super dark. One thing to keep in mind with any type of floor is if it's dark, the darker it is, the more likely you are to see dust. So that's just something to keep in mind when you're picking out flooring. Although darker colors tend to be, I would say they're more rich, they're prettier in some ways. This is something to keep in mind. Let's see, so here we have nice neutral colors. I like how they have kind of different shades within a laminate because that's definitely more realistic for real wood. Not every board is going to look the same. Let's see what else we got. So we have this, has a little bit more gray in it. Let's see. Yeah, no, this looked good. This is a nice line. Just trying to think of anything else. Oh, something else we could talk about on this line. So this is considered an AC4 rating. So laminates in theory can go up to AC6 down to AC1. It's just how resistant it is to scratches and things like that. So AC4 is a really good rating. It's considered a commercial rating. You don't have very many laminates at this price point that are AC4. So this looks like a really nice line. We've done really well with Tuffcore from National Flooring Products. It's a really pretty line. So I'm going to kind of lay these out a little bit. So yeah, if you look at the different colors you have here, it's got a nice range. Sometimes for manufacturers, not sure why they do this, but they might have like, I don't know, 6 different shades of almost the same thing. That's not super helpful if a manufacturer's watching this. It's good that they have a range of colors because somebody's going to like light versus more neutral to more natural to darker and in between, a little bit more gray. So I think this line's going to do really well for us. Like I mentioned, Tuffcore, we've been selling Tuffcore from National Flooring Products for a long time, and we've had really good luck with them. We have a good relationship with them. So if you're looking to redo your floors here in the Boise, Idaho area, and you like laminate wood, or you'd like to learn a little bit more about it, please feel free to call or text us or send us an email or come on in. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks.